can hear the brook that's about 100, 200 feet back that way, some bit. We've always talked about making a path to see the brook, but it's so thickly wooded and a little swampy back here. Rocks, downed trees, pricker bushes. You know, we started a path out. Maybe someday we'll finish, but for now we just enjoy the sound of the brook and the fact that we do have this nice little patch of wilderness all around our home. It's beautiful. Look at the puddles next to my old willow. This tree is certainly showing her age. She's still hanging on there, but who knows? One good wind someday is gonna knock this baby over. Don't drink that water. This is why you end up with the leptospirosis vaccine, you nugget. Backyard thoughts today. Backyard thoughts with Holly and Henry. I need to go take a shower. I'm still in my pajamas. I'm not even showing my face because I feel like my hair looks like I went through a wind tunnel. It was sunny before. I don't know what kind of day it is, but it's cooler now. It was warm yesterday and last night. See these? These are hickory nuts. These things come down like this big, like a ball, like a rock. So you don't really want to stand under the tree like I'm doing because they fall periodically and they hurt when they hit you. There's one. Look at this one. They do hurt. So let's not stand there, hen. Good idea. Today is Friday. What's the date today on Friday? September 25th, I believe. Okay, look at this. Cream cheese all over my face. I got a bagel. We went for a drive, me and John. It's lunchtime. He's in the hair salon where I'm parked here. He's getting his hair cut, the barber rather. So life is pretty good today. I am taking Daniel for blood work this afternoon for his surgical procedure next week. And John asked me to go for a ride. We were going to the landfill to bring our garbage, and he picked up his new glasses and I got my coffee and he got a coffee. Yeah, he's getting a haircut. Then I'm gonna go back home and yeah. Daniel's with the nurse. It was really crappy weather this morning. We had pouring rain. Pouring rain. Lots of puddles in the yard. Like bad, like tropical. But the storm moved across the state. It's funny because right now it's like this. My mother lives probably about 50 miles east, and she's still getting the rainstorm. So I told her, good news, blue sky is coming. So, yeah. Yeah, things are okay. Things are good. Dale's doing all right. I am a little kind of nerved up about going to the hospital with him on Tuesday, and you know, whenever he goes under anesthesia, I always get a little nervous and kind of freaked out. But they have to remove his baclofen pump because it's got a 6-year battery life, and it's been 6 years. So he has to go in, they have to put him under anesthesia, they have to remove the device and then put a new device in and then stitch him up and make sure that the baclofen administration is working well with the new pump and he's feeling okay and there's not any issues. So I am not sure what time the surgery is on Tuesday or if he's staying overnight. John and I were just talking about it because the paperwork says that only one person can go with each patient to wait, but I don't know if that applies. Sometimes with special needs people it's a little different because their support structure is a little different. But regardless, if I have to just go with Daniel myself, he might drop me off. So I don't have to valet park the van. Not knowing like how long I'm going to be, kind of thing. But that's Tuesday, so I have the weekend to get through. Tomorrow is Saturday. He's going to go for a COVID test at 1 o'clock. And that had to be at a specific time because of the timing of COVID tests. So that it's within 48 hours, I guess. What else? I plan on bringing a bunch of things I don't want over to the high school tonight around 6 because they're having a tag sale and it's a great place to unload unwanted stuff. So I've been kind of collecting like some Halloween decorations I don't want anymore, some things here and there in the room, some a couple pieces of furniture, some old coats, you know. So hopefully I get my act together. If I don't, well then the stuff will go to Goodwill eventually. So that's kind of my afternoon. I'm gonna head back home after this, spend some time paying some bills in uploading a video, hopefully. But I gotta pay the bills because I kind of avoided them all week and looked in another direction. And there's a couple that I forgot to pay. So I gotta do all of it today. It's not my favorite thing to do. Who loves that? Nobody loves that, I guess. Unless you're rich enough to pay somebody to do it, then you don't care. So, anyway, life is good. Happy Friday, September 25th. It's the time that we get mums and we pick apples and we think about pumpkins coming for October. And we think about Halloween and fall and cold and shortening of days and not suffering from seasonal affect disorder and enjoying the warmth, the summer-like air while we still have it. Because we know it is short-lived here in Connecticut because we're in New England and we have true seasonal affect disorder because we have true seasons that change dramatically. And that's how life is here, which is okay. It's all right. I like it.
Give me.
Stop attracting bees.
Cause I'm so sweet.
Yeah, you're so sweet. They all will think you're sugar.
Yeah, sure.
It's a nice day. Today is Saturday, and we are taking Daniel for a ride because he's getting a COVID test in a little bit. And it's a drive-through center for Yale. My choices were all kind of far away. They didn't really have one that was close to where we live.
It's a pre-surgery one.
Because it's a pre-surgery one. So we're just getting it over with and taking a ride to Fairfield. So it's about a half-hour drive. It's not too bad. And this morning we had a nurse, which I didn't know because she decided to come in yesterday, but they didn't call me and let me know. But we thought we were going to go to a memorial service for a guy who passed away that we know, a neighbor, but got all dressed and stopped at the bank to run an errand, and I was like, wait a minute. So I checked my email, and sure enough, the memorial service is Sunday, not Saturday. So we went out to lunch instead. So that was nice.
Sit outside.
Sat outside, had a nice lunch. I love spontaneous things. Sometimes they're more fun. What are you kicking up dirt for? Sunday afternoon. I'm kind of having a really sad day today. So I'm taking the dogs for a little walk. Daniel is asleep. John is at home, so I just needed to breathe. Sometimes it happens. It's kind of hard.